Good evening, guys. Felix are here once again. I'm gonna try to be quick with this pre-analysis because I'm gonna be talking about the update for what New York ended up doing today. I didn't upload the update this morning because I didn't have time. It's really tough for me to take out time to do the updates, so maybe I won't be able to do them every morning. Because of that, I wasn't out of my house, so sometimes I won't be able to update you guys, but I'm gonna go over everything as fast as I can. Once again, what I always look for: range, initiation, mitigation, continuation. Right, this is a higher time frame range, and this is that mitigation. Okay, so it makes sense that our price is showing reactions to the upside, just like it's doing it right now. Overall, taking buys, is good. But as I said, the price needs to go down in order to go up, or need to go up in order to go down. All right. Be that's why I take entries on the lower time frame, because I can find opportunities. Even though the price is going up, I may find sales opportunity from up here, like a reaction from here to the downside. Also, we have to keep in mind that the price does whatever it wants. The price right now is reacting, yes, it is reacting, but maybe the price just wants to, let me delete all of this. Maybe the price just wants to go up to mitigate this, let's say, this range right here, or this range right here, to then keep it keeps going down. The same pattern: range, initiation, mitigation, range, initiation, mitigation. Okay, that pattern happens all the time. Okay, so that's why I was like looking for cells around here. Okay, I'm just trying to explain everything so you guys understand more or less what I'm always looking for. Okay, so today I wanted to see some things. I wanted to see buys from here or buys from here. As I said before, at the end the price just kept going up, and here the price. Okay, I'm gonna be deleting it. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna delete this. That's the drawing from yesterday. So that I said that maybe from up here the price may show a good setup for sales. The price did it. This was a setup during London. The setup was right here. That was the entry point right there. The price went to break even, and then it took out. Yeah, it would, if I had take that entry during London, it would have been a break even. A friend of mine, he took that entry right there, and it was a break even for him. So the other scenario, I wanted to take sales from up here after the price manipulated these highs right there. At the end, the price did it, but I made a big mistake, guys. I ended up taking a loss because of that mistake. Let me delete this and this and this. So I had a loss right here. It was an unnecessary loss. I have reasons to just ignore that entry right there because it was not worth it. First of all, it was just a mistake, one of those trades that you just get involved. I just didn't follow my rules. But that mistake, I needed to see it happening, to like re understand or over understand what I'm supposed to be looking for. All right. So the price at the end manipulated this high right there perfectly. It was showing rejection to the downside, and that's exactly what made me get involved right there, even though I shouldn't. Okay, I'm not saying that it was a trade that I should have taken. It wasn't at all. Okay, guys. So at the end, the price manipulated those highs right there perfectly, and after I saw that rejection, I just got involved. I got play right there. Why that entry was a bad entry? Because I always have to get involved from a range. You know, the location is good for sales, but there wasn't a range at all. I was supposed to get involved in a range, and there was any range up here at all. The only range is this range between weeks, but I don't like those type of ranges. But this is a range right there. The price didn't even reach that level for that entry, you know. Like there was anything here. I always look for range, initiation, mitigation, continuation. There was any range right there, so I shouldn't. That's what I'm saying. That was a really bad entry, but I needed to see that happening, guys, to understand what I'm supposed to be looking for. That's why I'm here, you know. Like I'm gonna be making mistakes because I'm still, you know, getting better every day. I'm here on TikTok and YouTube to pretty much motivate myself and show my journey, not to try to sell anything, just to share my journey so my future self can always go back to these videos and you know and just see the progress, you know. But yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. There wasn't any range right there, so that entry was bad as hell. Plus, let me mention this, guys. What is something that I always mention? I always mention that we have to pay attention to how the price is approaching to your entry point. There wasn't any entry point here at all. So, but let's say that there was one. If there was a range right there, that entry it wasn't gonna be good anyway. I mean, it was gonna be kind of good, but not really. Why? Because the price is showing you know, pure bullish intention. The price is showing, is initiating, that's the word. The price is initiating to the upside. And I can get and trust me guys, you don't want to get involved against a lower time frame initiation because when the lower time frame is showing a strong initiation, that means that you're respecting the higher time frame. All right. And when the price is respecting the higher time frame, that's what it does normally, you know. As I said, the price overall is mitigating this big higher time frame range. It has been mitigating the range over and over, deeper and deeper. You know, it has been going deeper, and today it decided to respect that range completely. The higher time frame, what you know, the price was respecting the higher time frame range now, and the price it was showing the continuation. So that's why the price it was moving like that, and that's why taking this entry it wasn't good at all. You know. Okay. So that's an entry. I'm gonna leave that entry right there because it was a loss. I ended up taking it. I'm gonna leave this down here because those opportunities may still happen. They may not be that good like before, but they are still they can happen, yeah. You know, still they are possible. Okay, so what I'm gonna be looking for tomorrow. Okay, that price is going up. So I'm gonna be looking pretty much for this setup that I explained yesterday here once again. Right now, if the price keeps going down and mitigate keeps going up and mitigate this range right there, we would be in high prices. So when the price is high, I like to take sales. The price is slowing down now, so we may see the price creating the pattern right there for London or New York, hopefully for New York, and we may see a sell opportunity here. Okay, so what I just said like 1 minute ago, the price is reacting to the mitigation. The price is showing the continuation of the higher time for mitigation. Yes, but the price needs to go up in order to go it need to goes down in order to keep going up. So we are gonna see two intentions playing right now. We may see the price mitigating this range or or another range up here to keep going down, you know, or it's gonna mitigate this range to show a retracement, a quick reaction. It's gonna go down to keep going up. You know, the same pattern over and over again. But that's the good thing about taking entries on the lower time frame. You can find opportunities almost everywhere. So pretty much this is what I'm gonna be looking for. But let's say if the price goes back down, we may see buy opportunities from here. If the price decides to go back down from here or even from up here, we may see from this range, which is located in low price now. If the price decides to from here to go back down, we may see an opportunity from here to the upside, you know, to maybe create a buy opportunity from here to the upside to maybe form this entry right here, the sell from here. Or maybe the price is gonna just go up to create the sell order to then go back down to create the buy order. You know, the price can do a lot of things. We are just here to take whatever it allows to. Everything depends on where the price is located when the price opens. Okay, when not the price opens, when your section opens, either London or New York, whatever you trade, guys, whatever you trade, bro. So this is it, bro. This is pretty much my pre-analysis for tomorrow, taking sells from up here or taking buys from up here. It's gonna be very simple. If the price keeps going lower, buys from down here are possible here too. Or if the price just keep going up, sell from up here from a range from around here are still possible too. So sells up here are possible. But we may see a setup happening here or up here. Let's see. Let's see. Right, guys, have a good night and I wish you good luck. And don't make mistakes like me. But it had to happen. So I don't regret it. It's fine. Take care, guys.